Welcome back to Dirty Water, Coins and Collectibles. We've got a multi-denominational hunt. They didn't have any pennies, so I didn't pick up any pennies, and I don't really feel like opening up any of the sealed boxes that I have. So it's going to be a quarter, dime, nickel hunt. And I will start from the quarters, move on to the dimes, into the nickels, looking for silver, W's, proofs, foreigns, errors, varieties. You can say the same thing about the dimes. Proofs, there is a W. Silver, foreigns, errors, varieties. The nickels here, we're looking for shield nickel, V nickel, buffalo, war nickels, proofs, errors, and varieties. So let's get into this hunt. Again, I'm going to start with the quarters. I'm going to move on to the dimes, and then we'll get into the nickels. I'll be back with the first find. All right, I dumped out the first roll here, and we've got a silver edge. I did look at it. It is not a silver quarter. However, I don't really know. Oh, it's an Olympic. Okay, it's Olympic Canadian. And 2009 quarter for the 2010 Olympics. So we'll put this on the side. Let's get into this. I'll bring you in if I come across any errors or varieties. Still working on roll number 1. We have a Mary Edwards Walker, and we have some die chipping between the C and the E here. It kind of looks like a magnet. All right, back with the next find. Still on roll 1. We have a different Mary Edwards Walker. Still some die chipping inside the C and the E there. If we come over here to the metal, we have a little bit of chipping on the southwestern side of the metal here. Let's keep her going. I'm working on the 4th roll. All of those are Mary Edwards Walker die chips. And I have another one with die chip right here on the C. And finally we have something, a little bit of the start of a die chip in here. And one right there. So that's a little bit different. That's why I brought you in for it. I did not check the obverse yet. A little bit on the tip of the nose there. I'm not noticing anything in the ear. No. All right, let's keep her going. I'll bring you in with the next find. Roll 5. Mary Edwards Walker. And decent sized die chip on the corner of the metal. Bring in the next find. Still on roll 5, we have a Teddy Roosevelt with feeder finger lines is still what I'm guessing those are. A little bit of doubling in the bushes, and my assumption of doubling under the horse's jaw here. I found a ton of these. I just don't have any conclusive answers on what these lines are. All right, let's keep it going. Working on roll number 10, and we got something different. I've got a Teddy Roosevelt under the scope, and we've got some clashing right in here. I turn this to the side a little bit. You can see letters from the word liberty on the obverse right in here, and O of God right in this area right here, right there. Flip her over, and we've got clashing right here, and weakness in the throat area. We'll definitely be holding on to this. Bring you in with the next find. Still on roll 10. Old Faithful, Weir Farm, Philly. Gives us a broken branch right there. Interior die break. Bring you in with the next find. Roll number 11 gives us a Dr. Mary Edwards Walker. The die chip on the lower portion of the C. And a little one on the bottom of the metal. Bring you in with the next find. Quarters have been hunted. Move on to the dimes. If I have anything, I'll bring you in for it. See you in a second. Working on the third roll of dimes, we have a slightly misaligned die. It's a 1993 Philly. You can see on the outer side here, the rim is thicker than on this side. When we flip it over, we get a normal strike. Be right back. All right, let's get into these nickels, see what we can find. Maybe we'll come across a shield nickel or a V nickel. I'm not going to find anything by talking about it, so let's get the roll opened. I'll be back with the first find. Roll number 2. We have a 1951 out of Philly. Bring you in with the next find. All right, that puts an end to our hunt. Not a great hunt for finds, but it was a hunt. We got a foreign. We got some quarters. A lot of them had die chips. But this one here, we had the clash die. We had the off-center strike. And we had one pre-60s nickel. A 1951 out of Philly. That's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you made it this far along. If you did, I appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind, please hit that like button right down there in the lower left-hand corner. Consider subscribing if you haven't done so yet. If you have subscribed, I appreciate you. Thank you. If you do subscribe, make sure to hit the notification bell. I want to thank each of you for watching. See you on the next one.